Hi there, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're not new here. My name is Gina and today I have a Coach unboxing for you. So I literally just received this box in the mail. This is an order I placed with Coach over a week ago. It took a little bit longer for this one to get to me. And this is a bag that I had been eyeing from the summer sale. So I hadn't seen this bag until I think I saw maybe a TikTok of it. And then I was like, hey, I didn't know Coach had this bag. So I went to the boutique the following weekend, tried it out, I held it. I was a little hesitant about it only because it is a smaller bag. And I feel like I have enough small bags right now in my collection. Also the color range, I think they only had the black and the chalk available, which is fine. I love a neutral bag, but I was like, do I really need another black bag? I didn't really love it in the chalk color. And so anyway, I will just unbox it and show you what it is. I'm still a little on the fence about it. And I know for sure this one is going back to the store, but I'm not sure if I will repurchase it, and I will tell you why. So here we have the Coach packaging. It came in the box and in the dust bag. As soon as I opened this, I realized that this bag is not fully wrapped or factory packaged. I couldn't feel any of the foam, so that made me a little bit nervous. It's totally fine. It's probably the bag was a return or it came from a store. It typically can be totally fine, but there is always the risk of a little bit of damage, and I am very sad to say that is the case with this one. So here we have the Coach Bowery 22 bag. It is such a cute little east-west style. Let's see if I can get the exposure on my camera to work with me. As it's a black bag, it's kind of blowing out my camera a little bit. So sorry if you can't get a really good up-close shot of this. Maybe this will help. Yeah. So I really like this bag a lot. This isn't one of the Coach Originals, which currently my entire collection is composed of the Coach Originals line. This one is a newer style. It came out with their New York collection. It's this cute little East-West kind of doctor's bag, like Satchel style. And it has the zipper all the way across the top and down the sides, and it has two zippers. It opens up really wide so you can see what's in there. This is a crossbody strap that it comes with, which I haven't tried yet. And yeah, very simple bag. It's lined with black micro suede, which is really quite lovely. It feels very nice to the touch. And it has more room than I thought, which I saw when I went into the boutique to try it out. I saw that it actually had more room than what it looked like online. I really love these little top handles. I think it's just a really classic, beautiful bag. Here on the back, you can see it's pretty much the same. On the bottom, it has these 4 feet, the brass feet. It's just so pretty. I love it. And then it has the genuine glove tan leather stamp on the bottom. Sorry, I have my windows open today because it's just like I want fresh air, and I probably should have closed it before this video. Anyway, this is going to be a quick one. It has this little clochette that has a key ring here, which I think it actually looks really cute with the key ring poking out, but you can pull that down to hide it if you want. I don't know, I would, if I get this bag, if I keep it, I would probably take the clochette off because I like my bags to just be a little more minimal. I might even take the hang tag off as well, I don't know, or put it on the back. And then it has these 2 little D-rings, and I love how the D-rings are like integrated, so you can add the crossbody strap. When I got this, I was like, I don't know if I'd really wear it as a crossbody. Maybe I would in the winter when I have a bulkier coat. I think I prefer it as a little top handle. It can also go on the wrist pretty well, but cannot go to crook of the arm for me at least. My arms are just too big. But I could add other straps to it. And so I was thinking that either my dinky chain strap would be a really nice option, goes with the brass. I think that looks really pretty as well. Or my dinky shoulder strap, which I haven't tried yet. So I'm gonna put this on there and see if it works for me, because I think that I would want to either carry this top handle or shoulder, probably not as much crossbody. And since this is a longer shoulder strap, as you can see, it might work pretty well for me. I'm not gonna do a what fits in this bag because I haven't committed to keeping it. That's so cute. Look at that. Okay, let's try this. Oh, I like it. It gives me like that classic, like academia kind of vibe. Like just, yeah, I don't have anything that quite has this vibe in my wardrobe. I'm going to show you what it looks like with the chain strap as well, which this chain strap might be a little bulky. I think maybe I'll also try it with the chain strap for my Dinky 14, which will give it more of a crossbody feel. Let's see. So this is my chunky Dinky chain strap. So that would just go on like so. Okay, I think I figured out the exposure situation. So here it is with the chain strap. And here we go. I think this looks really quite nice. Makes it a little bit dressier. And then if I were to just kind of leave the chains down, it's kind of what she looks like. Maybe if you can drape a little better. You can always tuck it into the bag. But yeah, I think I want to try it with my Dinky 14 chain as well. Maybe I'll show with the black chain strap now that my exposure is acting right again. And then I'll also try it with the crossbody strap. So this is the Dinky 14 chain. It has a little Coach C that it makes it adjustable. I love that Coach bags are just so versatile. So here it is. I think I like that a lot more. It's a lot more subtle, a lot more elegant. And then let's try her on. Oh my goodness, I love this. Okay, maybe I am sold on this bag now, because this is just very different from how I would wear, like I have an APC demi-lune bag that I wear in the winter crossbody, and it just gives a very different look. And then I also have my Coach Dinky, which is another East-West style, which I felt this might compete with a little bit. But I think that this gives a very different look than the Dinky, and the Dinky I don't really wear crossbody, but this one I can. I actually want to make this a little bit shorter. See how it looks a little shorter. So I'm going to adjust it. See how that looks. Maybe too short. I'll try it there. Okay, so you can see how that works. It just kind of pulls down a little bit. I'll try it on this side this time, a little bit higher up, which I think is quite cute. Let's lift this up. I think lower makes the most sense, but especially in the winter wearing this, fall and winter, I love it. Okay, this actually really sold me. So the reason why I'm not keeping this one at least is because I did notice there's some damage just here. I don't know if you can see that, but some indentations in the leather there, and also on the top it's dented pretty severely. And then I thought I saw what could be some watermarks as well on the bag on the front. So yeah, I definitely don't want to keep this one for that much damage being on it. So I might go to the Coach store and see if they have more in stock at my local one and exchange it there. This is very exciting for me because I don't have a bag like this. I don't have anything that's like satchel style. Okay, this is the crossbody strap. It is adjustable, which, okay, yeah, it's adjustable. It hasn't been used. It's in great condition. I don't love adjustable crossbody straps just because it has a lot of stuff on it, like buckles, and I don't know, I feel like I'm finagling a little bit with it, and obviously it doesn't help with the packaging on here, but I don't want to unwrap it if I'm going to return it. But let's see how it looks. Okay, that looks good. I wonder if it makes more sense on the other side. I think that does make more sense for me. And then very easy to get into your bag. And just kind of pop your hand right in there. Super cute. And then looking at it with a little less, I think I like it better just with the hang tag or with nothing at all. Just very clean instead of the clochette and everything. Super cute. Love how versatile it is. So I would technically have 4 different straps. I have the chunky chain strap, the crossbody strap, my Dinky shoulder strap, and then my Dinky 14 crossbody chain strap. So that gives me a lot of versatility with this bag. And then top handle. So actually 5 ways to wear it, which is so exciting to me. I love having options. I really love having options. Let me try with the shoulder now that my exposure is a little bit better. Yeah, I think I think the try-ons have sold it for me. I'm going to try it on in the mirror just a little bit more. I'm going to go into my Index app and try and make a few outfits with it, see what I come up with, but I think it's super cute. I'm glad. I was a little bit like when I first got it, I think the damage doesn't help. I was like, I don't know. Is this just going to go unused in my wardrobe? But I actually don't think so. I think I'm going to have plenty of ways to wear, especially in the fall and the summer. I think it's just really cute. For size comparison, it's quite a small bag. Like this is up next to my head. It is a small bag, but it fits a little bit, probably pretty close to what my Dinky fits. It looks like, and it does feel very flexible. So I think I'll be able to fit a bit more in it. Maybe it's not quite as structured. Yeah, it doesn't have any exterior pockets, and it doesn't have much like any kind of real organization inside other than a slip pocket, which is fine. Anyway, that is all I have for you today. I am going to reach out to Coach about the damage on this bag. I think it's damage from, it actually looks like a few dots from the beaded chain with the Coach tag on it. And then I think up here, it just was beat up a little bit by maybe the handles itself pressing into it. And then, yeah, the water splashes. I'm not sure what that's about. But other than that, other than that, there's not a ton of other damage. So yes, let me know what you think. Do you think I should keep this bag? Do you think it's unique enough that it warrants a place in my collection? Let me know. Have you heard about the Coach Bowery 22? What are your thoughts? Do you think this is just a trend that will I don't think it's a trend because I feel like I've had a bag like this in the past, like many, many years ago, and it's just very classic in my opinion. Not so east-west, it was more square shape, but let me know what you think, if this is just like a trend that's gonna fade away. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you like bag reviews, Coach reviews, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.